It's funny, I was thinking about this yesterday when I was doing some work, and I kept wondering and this goes back to organized play again, but it's not even organized play per se. Because I was in Walmart getting a calculator for my son, and then I saw this sales, I guess sales thingamajig, pop up, post it, whatever, and they were selling just video games. Nothing new, nothing different. But some of them had the, little cards. They didn't actually have the video games, they had the cards. You could get the card, scan it, and download it. And you could do that. And I thought that was a kind of a cool idea when I saw it, 10 years ago. And I kept thinking about, like, why still hasn't this been done for stores? And it's like, I guess it's the amount of money, because you got to think of it this way. So let's just imagine something costs $100. We're just doing that for easy math. Um, if RPG does like they do, they take 30 or 35%. So that only leaves, 65% to play with. And if the store got like 10% or 15%, well, then that would leave the, publisher with only 50% of the sale. So why would they drive sales there when they could drive them to their website or even online? And like, what gets the store motivated to get people to come in? So I think that's always been the problem. It's the what gets people in to come to the store. And I always kept coming back with the same idea. And for organized play, it was really simple. And I think they had already done this before. Like certain areas, like it'd be like this. Okay, here's the definition. This is what it would be. You'd have regular adventures that you could play anywhere, any place, doesn't matter. Then you have regional stuff that was very specific for whatever region you're in. So if I lived in Connecticut or New York or New Jersey, there'd be adventures just for that area. And you could only play them just in that area. And you'd only get credit for playing them just in that area, because when you're done playing them, you'd scan a QR code in the back, and then that QR code would then upload the information you did and put an IP of where you were. Like, here's your IP, this is where you are, here's the geolocation of it, boom. So it proves that I was there playing, ta-da. But you could do the cooler thing. Well, I think the cooler thing, let me not be cocky. The cooler thing would be if you could do that with products. So if I had a product for sale, so let me give you a cool example. Suppose we got a product where we do like 10 characters you can get. But wherever you buy this character, we buy this product in a store, specifically in a game store, you'll get another character for free that's only for that specific region. So you can buy it in New York. It's gonna be different than the one you buy in California. It's gonna be different than the one you buy in Florida. It's regionally based, and maybe connect a couple states together, and that's the kind of thing. So if people want to buy it, boom, they get the other character like that. So it makes it kind of unique. And maybe there's 10 of them. I'll just say 10 because that's another easy number to do with. Maybe if you live like on a border, you might get one, and you may say, "Well, I'm gonna spend some more money so I can get this other character." And you kind of make it that kind of thing. A lot of people are like, "Well, no, you should be able to get everything." I'm like, "No, this would be. We're gonna give these stores something good that you can't get anywhere." And like, you can only download this thing while you're at the store. You geotag it to the store. And if you're really good about it, you set up stores in the future like, hey, we know you sell this product line, let's say Mutants and Masterminds, and you do a lot of cool stuff, and we want to do a deal with you. Realistically, all we got to do is, if anyone buys from your store, you give them like a flyer that has like, tell them click this cool QR code, scan it while they're in the store. So then we know that they bought it from that store specifically. They get the cool character. We can then promote this store as being one of our elite stores because, people are buying stuff there. And I basically give them free advertising and give them interest to sell the product there in their store and to get people to come to the store, because that's really what we're trying to do. My main purpose has always been trying to get people to come to the store. And I think that's a better deal of it. I mean, at least for me, my mindset has always been get them to come to the store. They may buy something else while they're there, or they may not even know about the store selling the thing. And even if you get a couple stores, in a town where, like, I mean, we have this little freaky thing in our little town. There's like 3 gaming stores within 3 miles of each other. I'm amazed I still have that. But like, if you can do something like that, that's kind of cool, because the store gets something else out of it besides the usual. Well, I'm just going to sell your product here. What else do I get? Getting the people to come in the store is always what the name of the game is. And this could work the same way at conventions and stuff like that. But no one's really done it like that. And I'm not gonna lie, I've been mad about this because it's like, this is not a complex thing. I know there are people out there who can do this, but I don't think the motivation's there. I think once again, if someone figures this little piece out, you go to RPG Now or Drive-Thru, whatever, and you tell them, hey, I got a system built in that we can sell products at the stores directly, and then you figure out a different thing. But let's be honest, if I was RPG Now, getting people to come to the store is a good long-term plan. And let's be honest, they make money online. They're going to make money online no matter what anyway. This goes back to the affiliate program situation, like I've always talked about. This needs to be expanded. If I was Drive-Thru, to get the stores more involved and make stores even more, what's the word I'm looking for, integral in the whole sale, this could be a way to do that. Because stores are always upset that people aren't coming to them, and they love saying that my customer is going here, my customer. And it's like, well, here's an opportunity where you can turn my customer to our customer, because I'm bringing you the product, and you could come in and bring something, the location, and then I give something extra for them coming there. I mean, it only costs the publisher the time to make the cool thing. And I mean, if you're a publisher and you're going to do this, it's not that difficult. Make it an important NPC or a specific item or a specific location or a specific vehicle. Something very, very unique they can only get there. And, maybe you stamp it on the product, the PDF, because I assume it'll be converted to a PDF. You stamp the IP address and where they got it in the store. So it's like, boom, I got it from this store and this is the only place I can get it. And I think there's ways to go about this to make this cool. I don't know how to do the technology part. That's not my specialty. But if anybody can figure this out, please let me know. Let's team up and let's make some money, because I think this is a winner. What do you think? Thank you so much for listening. I really appreciate it. Do us a huge favor if you like what you heard. Give us a thumbs up. We appreciate that. If you don't like what we heard, hey, give me a thumbs down. I'm good with that too. What can I say? I'm an even guy. Thank you so much, and I will talk to you all later.